Hello friends, welcome to Java Easy Guides. So in the last session we covered how to set the Java. First we learned how to install the JDK in our system, then how to set the path in environment variables, and then we learn how to install IntelliJ in our system. So in this session we are going to learn some of the basic things related to Java, like history of Java, then what is the purpose of Java, and some of the basic terminologies in Java like high level language, low level language, compilation of Java program, etc. So let's start. History of Java. Java was developed by James Gosling at Sun Microsystems, and he is called as the father of Java. And the Java was firstly released in 1995. Now the latest version of Java released is Java 19, and it is released in September 2022. So each and every day there is a new modification in different languages in Java also. So every time we have to be updated with whatever the changes or whatever the newer version comes for the Java, so that we can survive in this competition. So the current version released is Java 19, and it has released in September 2022. Now what is Java? So Java is a programming language, and it is used to develop different kinds of applications like desktop applications, enterprise applications, web applications, etc. Now we know that desktop applications means applications that we can install in our machine. Enterprise applications are called as a business applications, that whatever the applications we can use for our business. And the web applications are the applications that we can open on our browser. So Java can be used to create all of these kinds of applications. And why we prefer Java? Because Java is easy to write, it is easy to compile, and it is easy to learn than other programming languages. So why Java? The reason is Java is easy to write, it is easy to compile, and also it is easy to learn than other programming languages. And Java is a high level language. Now what is meant by compiling a Java? Now let's understand what is a compiling in Java, or compiling a program in Java. So my question is, compiling a program in Java. So now let's consider one scenario. If there is one student in class, or if there is a school student, and if he is appearing for some exam, then at the time of exam he will write all the answers on some paper. These are some answers written by that student on his paper for that exam, and he will submit that paper to his teacher. Now this is a simple real-time example, means anyone can understand. There is one student and he has appeared for his exam, and he is giving his exam paper, and he has written some answers on the paper and given to the teacher. So teacher will check the answers, and if all the answers or some answers are correct, then he is passed. That student gets passed in that exam. And if the answer is incorrect, then student is fail in that exam. So this is very simple example. If the answers the student submitted the paper to this teacher, and teacher verifies whether the answers are correct or not. If the answers are correct, then that student is pass, and if the answers are incorrect or wrong, then that student will fail. So in the same way, in the programming also the same thing happens. So in our Java programming language or in any programming language, we are a programmer. We write our program in our programming language, that might be in Java or C++, any language that we prefer. Then for that verification of that program, we submit our program to the compiler. Then that compiler will check for our program. If our program is syntactically correct, then our program will run. And if our program is syntactically somewhere wrong, then our program will not run. Means then if it does not run, if it has error, then it will give us error. So we can consider that we are a programmer. We write our program in any language in our IDE, and the written program we save it and we build it or we compile it and we give our program to the compiler. Compiler will check whether our program is correct or not. If it is correct, then that program will run. If it will have some syntax errors or some mistakes, then it will not run. It will give the errors. So here is simple concept for what is meant by compilation of a program. So compilation of any Java program is nothing but verifying our program. It contains if any syntactical errors are there or not. If syntactical errors are not there, then that program will successfully run as per our program logic. And if there are some syntactical errors, then that error will be thrown. Our program will not run. That will throw the compilation error. So compilation of a program or compiling any Java program is nothing but it is a simple process of checking our program if it contains any errors, and if it have error, it will throw the errors, or a compilation time error will occur. And if there are no errors, then that program will means further process will occur, and then program will run according to our whatever logic we have written. Then Java is said to be a high level language. So what is meant by high level language and what is meant by low level language? So now let's consider another scenario. Now there are two terminologies, high level language and low level language. So high level language is nothing but human understandable language, and low level language is nothing but machine or computer understandable language. So high level language code is the code or the program whatever is written by us, and low level language is the program which can be understood by our computer. So whatever program we write in our hand or our logic, that cannot be understood by this computer, but this can be understood by only human, and this machine can understand whatever program is there in machine language. So it is very necessary to convert this high level program into this low level program. So whatever program we write on our IDE, that will be converted, that is a high level program, and that will be converted into low level machine or machine level program, and this task is done by again compiler. So here also the role of the compiler comes. It converts the high level program into the low level program. So this is the second task of the compiler we are watching. First is the compiling or checking some syntactical errors, and second is the converting high level program into low level program. So high level means human understandable language, low level means machine understandable language. So by now only these two concepts are important, means overview of these two concepts, that what is meant by high level language and what is meant by low level language. So for this session we have learned what is high level, what is low level language, also what is meant by compiling a Java program, And in our further sessions or in our next session, we are going to take an example of a simple Java program, and we are going to means deeply check it on compiling on the command prompt and by running it on command prompt. So thank you.